Oakley dokley. So here we are. I guess I'll turn the music off. And we'll go to the Nintendo Direct now. Oh, there's actually no music. Oh, that's annoying. I'll sit here then, I guess. I mean, I guess 1.5 minutes of silence won't be too bad. Right, full screen capture. Yes, would you mind, please? Thank you. Now I may have to keep my voice low today because I have a cold. Perfect timing. I don't know how I always catch these things off my brother when we don't even interact that much. I always catch them off him. He brings them home from school and then I have the worst sore throat in the world. I heard that this is a long one as well. I expected it to be fairly short, but I heard it was an hour. Not really what I expected. I was expecting like a 15-minute presentation. You know, similar to... I mean, we've already had the short reveal video, I suppose. But yeah, so, like, I'm not really sure what to expect from this. Like, I suppose we'll get new game announcements. But we just had a Nintendo Direct. Maybe, like, they'll surely announce games... Oh dear, this is too much talking already. They're surely going to announce games that are coming out. Like Switch 1 games, which are cross-platform. I also heard rumours about some Switch 1 games getting updates so that they could perform better on Switch 2.
18.
18? Oh, okay. I actually remembered to go to the UK one this time, since that will have subtitles. Probably, I don't know. Oh, we're going for a rebrand, are we? You're so childish. Sorry. Okay, new Mario Kart. Yeah. So we saw this in the first reveal trailer. We get to see those new character designs. Wow, he is so scrunkly. He's tiny. Now let's see that Donkey Kong. Yeah, they're all just a tiny bit chibified. They're all just a little tiny bit cuter. I like it. Oh, they're showing the back. There we go. Yeah, he's definitely the most drastic change. The bitrate's atrocious. Yeah, that might be just my stream settings, I'm afraid. You can always watch it in higher quality later. Wait. I'm sorry, you can play as a cow from Moo Moo Meadows. Hammer Bro? I don't remember if you could play as Birdo before. What? Special outfits? Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Well, they made it look like that was a power-up. Okay, you can become a plane. Looks like the anti-gravity mechanic is probably back. Okay, Mario Kart World, not Mario Kart 9. Why are there 3 of them? Oh yeah, there were grind rails as well. I didn't filter through. Yeah, I don't really know these guys. I think I might recognize the guy on the right. It'll probably be like Mario Kart, at a guess.
brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively.
Oh wow,
on
and
Nintendo
Charging Shark
Switch
and Lakitu, wow.
2. Welcome to this vast world.
Oh,
Kart
wow.
races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Now, there wouldn't happen to be a campaign mode where you can explore that world, would
The
there?
atmosphere will change.
Wow, wait, yeah.
And in this Mario Kart game,
Toad's Factory music, nice.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Finally, Mario Kart with a
In the
proper
classic
campaign.
Grand Prix, race through
Maybe.
4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Of course, the babies are back.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Cool.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Looks way better than Switch 1 games.
Race non-stop from one
I
corner
mean,
of the
Mario
world
Kart
to
8
another.
already looked really good. So that's maybe not the best comparison.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free
You can also
roam.
freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Interesting.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
So what is there to find?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even
Yeah.
take photos together at different locations.
A playable dolphin, really? I didn't see that. Oh, I just saw the penguin, though. I was going to say Mario 64 penguin, but they're in Galaxy as well. And Nabbit.
A new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World. The
You can
game
play as
launches on
the Ladybird. What are they
More
called?
details about this title will be shared
Oh, I
in an
forgot what they're
upcoming
called.
Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information.
Oh, and then there's a Mario Kart World Direct as well. I think I'll give that a miss if I'm being honest. I can just watch that by myself. Bidybug, thank you.
任天堂スイッチ2で新しくできることをご紹介していきます。これはスイッチ2のジョイコンでジョイコン2と呼んでいます。右のジョイコン2には新たに C ボタンを追加しました。この C ボタンで皆さんを新しい体
Isn't
験へ
that
お
where
連れ
the
しまし
screenshot
ょう。
button was usually? No, it's not. Okay, I've got my Switch here. That's on the left controller.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Is there actually voice chat?
You so quick. Wait, no.
Cool.
No.
Wow, they actually.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Introducing
Oh, it's such a
Game Chat,
jolly
a new
time for
feature
everyone.
Nintendo Switch 2.
You know that in actuality there'll be a lot more screaming and swearing.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be
That
able
looks
to
exactly like
communicate
Discord,
with
by the
friends
way.
and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you?
It looks exactly like Discord screen sharing.
Okay.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the console.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Ew.
Let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left.
I
right
bet
here.
the
Let's make a
quality
When it's
isn't
noisy around you,
amazing.
your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Oh,
Okay, nice.
It does look good.
sorry, the acting is
And you
really
can use this feature in
throwing me
handheld
off.
mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Okay. Well, if it actually
Look at the
works,
chat
then
menu
that'll be
and
cool.
turn on
Oh,
game screen
speaking of
share.
screen share,
Good job. There we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it.
You guys are just.
whoa, you can do that?
Oh, shoot. Oh,
he's trying to eat me.
Whoa, how totally wacky! Okay, I think we get the picture.
Okay.
Please move on before I cringe my skull out through my
Chat to
nose.
your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Balloon fight?
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? Tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So
You go and play different games at the same time then.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that.
Well, they're being transparent about the frame rate not being great.
Wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
I'm running low on water.
So everyone can watch them play.
I popped some pills, but
I think I know where you
yeah, my throat's still not happy about this, so I might have to pause the stream and
Ooh, okay.
refill at some point.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional
Too
button.
late, I'm already dead.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Right, that's what the button's for.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Right.
this.
What?
You can also connect this camera to the console.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Hmm.
Yo, Nick.
hi,
It's
how's everyone doing?
also
Good?
really crusty.
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Excuse me.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I could probably go away and refill my water now and come back and they'd still be on this.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was good.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks
wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait, maybe
left.
let's
Okay.
go a little more this way. Oh.
Using game chat.
Okay.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together.
Don't act like this is a huge new innovation.
Games.
You're just actually including it as part of the console now instead
Chat will
of
play
letting
your
Discord do
personal
it.
favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports
It's still very cool
competition
that they
between
do this though.
families.
That they did this
All
rather.
together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Mm-hmm.
いかがでしたか？ゲームチャット
I
は
think it's about
友
time,
達やご家族
honestly.
などフレンドとのオンラインプレイをもっと身近に
Now, how difficult is it to set up a game,
楽
hmm?
しんでもらいたいとの思いから開発
How
しまし
much
た。
do you have to faff around with,
先ほどの映像に出ていたカメラは 任天堂
friend
スイッチ
codes, I
2カ
wonder.
メラといって任天堂スイッチ2と同日に発売します。ゲームチャットをご利用いただくには任天堂スイッチオンラインへの加入が必要になります。ですが少しでも多くの方に体験してもらいたいということから無料でご利用いただける期間をご用意しました。
Alright.
ぜひ
Neat, I
遊んでみ
guess.
てくだ
Oh,
さ
for a
い。
year. Wow.
ゲームチャットは見守りスイッチに対応しており、お子さんがお友達と遊ぶ際には保護者の許可を必要とするなど、さまざまな設定が可能になっています。
Okay.
もう一つ、ご家族やお友達とゲームを遊ぶ新しい体験をご紹介します。
Yeah, and you have to buy a proprietary camera instead
ソ
of
フトが1本しかなくても、ジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことが
instead of
で
using
き
any
ますが、
webcam.
Nintendo Switch 2ではさらにソフトがない他の本体ともすぐに一緒に遊べる
download
お裾分け
play.
通信ができるようになります。お裾分け通信は
Right, so this is what they're foreshadowing with the virtual game cards, I guess.
最大4台でプレイできます。
Yeah, the virtual game card thing makes a lot more
自
sense
分の画面を見られたくないゲームでも
when you come at it from the angle of, oh, this is for sharing games with each other.
またオンラインにも対応しており、先ほどご紹介したゲームチャットの相手ともすぐにお裾分け通信ができます。お裾分け通信ができるのは対応ソフトのみになりますが、スイッチソフトの世界の遊び大全51をはじめいくつか予定しており、無料アップデートでお裾分け通信ができるようになります。 もちろんスイッチ2の専用ソフトでの対応も予定しています
Oh,
ので
it's
お楽しみ
selected.
に。
続いては
Okay.
任天堂スイッチ2の本体をご紹介します。映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The console's thickness remains the same.
Okay, cool.
With approximately double the pixels
I
compared
guess
to
that means
Switch,
it's probably
you can
slightly
enjoy
heavier
games
then.
with greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p screen on the console itself.
The
Wow.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother
Interesting.
gameplay in supported titles.
I didn't expect them to go there.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Of course they're faking it because this isn't HDR video.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the console. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Yeah.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for
Much
greater
less finicky
comfort
to
and
press.
control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Which is standard nowadays? I've never really seen the need for
Each Joy-Con
higher
2
than 60
controller
unless you're
can
playing
be
Counter-Strike or
used as a
something.
mouse to play in compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Now the mouse controls.
By adjusting
As
the
a
audio
real
balance
thought.
between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay, I'll still use headphones though if
It
it's all the
has a
same to
built-in
you.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Cool if it works.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all
Yeah, they're
around.
doing it with an open air like strategy rather than relying on headphones, which is like the sensible thing to do.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
And a
sturdy
much better
stand.
kickstand.
You can move it freely, like this. In addition
Excuse
to the
me.
USB-C port found on the bottom of the console, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Right, that's what the top port's for.
or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Wow.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Not
for
bad.
storing your game downloads, save
Oh, are
data,
those
and more.
Switch 2 game carts? They
Reading
look
and writing
thicker.
data is also faster.
Or are those just physical ones as opposed to the virtual ones?
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible
Wow.
games. HDR
Well,
is
that's big
also
news for some
supported
people.
in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your console cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Okay, that's normal, but sure.
On Nintendo Switch
Compatible.
2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Now, when you say compatible, is that just not including like very particular ones like Labo, or is it a bit more limited than that?
ご覧いただいた通り、任天堂スイッチ2は単に
Isn't
任天
simply-
堂スイッチをバージョンアップしたものではなく、
What do you mean? That's exactly what it
本体
is.
設計を一から行い、新たな遊びの機能を盛り込みました。 そして
The mouse thing, that's a new thing, but everything else is like
とあるゲームを開発しているのです
that
が
is just an improvement.
川本さん
はーい。私がいるここはまさにそのゲームのフィールドなんですが、
And now the Cheetah Men.
そのタイトルは任天堂スイッチ2の秘密展という
Oh,
スイ
okay.
ッチ2の専用ゲームです。私はここにいたんですね。では皆さん
Is this
を
like
こ
a
の
game?
ゲームにお招きしましょう。
That comes with the console, or is it just a little interactive menu?
ハテナがいっぱい並んでいます。ちょっと覗いてみましょう。磁石はどこにという話題ですが、本体とジョイコン2は磁石によってくっつくんですよね。で、その磁石、実は本体にだけ入っているんです。一方、ジョイコン2は SL、SR ボタンの素材が鉄でできていてくっつくというわけなんです。さらにこの2つの間に
I'm gonna
強い
refill my
磁
water.
気回路ができるので、本体とジョイコン2は簡単には取れません。こんな感じでいろんな秘密を知っていただくことができるんです。他にもジョイコン2にはマウス機能がありますが、ジャイロセンサーと組み合わせることでこんなことができちゃいます。
I'm back. Did I miss
ク
anything?
ラブの向きをジョイコン2で調整してカップを目指します。マウス機能とジャイロセンサーの組み合わせでできる遊びです。
Okay.
秘密展で
So there
は
are
ミニゲー
like
ムや
little
デモを
actual
楽しみ
games
なが
in
ら
it.
体感することもできるんです。
Yeah, I just
スイッ
left.
チ2ならではの特徴から言われないと気づかないような細かな
I
技
actually
術ま
forgot
で
to unmute, but I
伝わり
think
ま
it's
す。
funnier if I don't.
任天堂スイッチ2と同日にダウンロードソフトとして発売します。
Oh,
興
it's
味のある
paid.
方はぜひ遊んでみてください。
続いて
Okay, bit odd
任天
actually.
堂スイッチ2の周辺情報についてお伝えします。これが任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトのゲームカードです。形状はスイッチ版と同じですが、色が赤くなり読み込み速度がぐんと向上
Faster
してい
data
ます。
reading. Cool.
続いてメモリーカードですが、スイッチ2に対応するのはマイクロ SD エクスプレスカードになります。マイクロ SD エクスプレスは SD カードの新
I
しい
didn't
規
know
格
those were a
で
thing.
高速なデータ通信が可能となります。これまでスイッチでお使いになっていたマイクロ SD カードは使えませんのでご注意ください。 ま
Hmm.
たスイッチからスイッチ2へのデータ移行は任天堂アカウントでログインしていただくことでセーブデータやゲームソフトなどが転送できる丸ごと
Right, so
転
you
送機
can
能が
transfer
使え
your
ます。
save files and whatnot.
そ
Good.
して新しいプロコントローラーが登場します。ゲームチャットを起動する
Those
C ボタン
buttons are
と
massive.
背面には
My
好
goodness.
きなボタンを割り当てられる GLGR ボタンが増えました。
What?
さらにヘッドホンマイク端子も追加しています。
What?
このダイレクト終了後に
Oh,
公
I
式ホーム
guess
ページを公開
instead
し
of
ま
having
す。
to
また
connect it to the console
私た
across
ち
the
3
room.
人が任天堂スイッチ2の開発についてお話しする開発者に聞きましたも公開しますので、合わせてご覧いただければと思います。
I'm fine, I think.
ここで任天堂スイッチ2の発売日をお伝えします。任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。
Okay, not later today then.
皆さんで遊んでもらえる日が来ることを私たちも心待ちにしています。もうしばらくお待ちください。
I thought we already knew it was in June.
さて、任天堂スイッチ2で遊べるソフトには大きく3つの種類があります。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の
OK
専用ソフトです。スイッチ2の性能や特徴を生かしたゲームをプレイいただけます。
Hmm.
2つ目は任天堂スイッチで発売したソフトです。3つ目は任天堂スイッチ2エディションです。スイ
Ah.
ッチで発売したいくつかのタイ
Upgraded
トルにおい
versions. There you
て
go.
グラフィックを向上させたり、スイッチ2ならではの遊びを追加して新たにお届けします。
Hmm.
ではここでスーパーマリオパーティージャンボリーの任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。
But can you still use the Switch 1 cartridge, or is it a full upgrade?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the
Excuse
base
me.
game and adds new features, including mouse controls, Audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh boy.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
It's so crusty.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Connect, yeah.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Yeah, how many people are going to use this?
Ride an RC car with your voice.
Go.
And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally,
Yeah,
take a ride on the mouse
that is
controlled
really
Carnival
Connect, actually.
coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Yeah, they don't need
When you
mouse
enter a
controls,
pipe,
Blue,
a
but the
minigame
point
will
is that
begin.
that's an option now
There's
for
a
other
bouldering
developers
game
to
where
use.
2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus
like
Jamboree
it's
TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay, so it is a proper Switch
Nintendo
2
Switch
edition
2 players
on a Switch 2
who already
cartridge.
own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch
Why
2
can't you just
Edition
collect a regular
plus
mouse,
Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I'll actually, like, say that it's probably more convenient to use the Joy-Con that you're already holding. In that case, like, the camera, that would be better if you could just use any webcam, but yeah, if you've already got a controller on you, it's nice if it can be a guy who can do both. Mm.
鮮やかな色合いを表現できる HDR にも対応するなど、
Very cool.
より高精細で滑らかなグラフィックでプレイいただけるようになります。さらにハイラルの冒険を深く楽しめるゼルダノーツが使えるようになります。ゼルダノーツとはスマートフォンアプリ、Nintendo Switch アップからご利用いただける Nintendo Switch 2 Edition 専用のコンテンツです。例えばまだ訪れたことがない祠などいろんな場所に案内してくれたり。
Guidance activating.
What?
Proceed north.
What? Okay, so it provides
他
hints.
にも
But
作ったものを QR コードでシェアして
I don't know why it needs to be an app.
他の人
I don't know
の
why
ゲ
it
ーム
can't be
内
something in the
で
game.
再現したり。冒険がより楽しくなる機
Yeah,
能
the
が
shape isn't
ご利用
ideal
いた
for
だ
a
けます。
mouse. But yesterday I tested it with my Switch 1 Joy-Con and it's like comfortable
ディスカバリーでは
enough.
グラフィック、フレームレートの向上を生かしたスイッチ2エディションのみで楽しめる追加ストーリーが登場します。
Alright. I got a Bowser's Fury update for Kirby. Everything has to be an app. Welcome to the 2020s. Yeah,
不思議
true.
な流星の力で変化する新世界。
Oh boy,
カービ
new
ィの
power-ups.
新しい冒険にぜひご期待ください。そしてメトロイドプライム4ビヨンドですがスイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションも発売します。
I'd like to see a direct comparison.
通常操作の他にマウス操作による直感的なプレイが可能になります。さらに 4K60fps で没入感のある世界を探索するか、フル HD 120fps の滑らかなアクションを楽しむか、 HDR に対応した2つのモードを好みや環境に合わせてお選びいただけます。またこの秋に発売予定のポケモンレジェンズ ZA もスイッチ版に加え、スイッチ2エディションを発売します。
So it's two separate
スイッ
editions.
チ2のスペックを生かし、グラフィックやフレームレートの向上などにより、
Guess I have to get Switch 2 then.
リアルシティでの冒険をより快適に楽しむことができます。
But I wonder, if you play a Switch 1 game, does that...
Nintendo Switch 2 エディションですが、パッケージ版とダウンロード版を発売します。
Does that, like, let you have higher frame rates at the very least? If you play Switch 1 on Switch 2? Like, Pokemon Violet? Just a random example.
ここでジョイコン2のマウス操作による完全新作タイトルをご紹介します。
Well, here you go, Blue. Here's a dedicated mouse game. I thought it was going to be a DJing game for a second with those sound effects. Okay, so this is the new ARMS. It's also Rocket League, but basketball. Yeah, it's very Nintendo. I'll give them that. High octane wheelchair gaming. It looks a little bit barren. Really, that's a full retail game? Okay then.
両手で2つのマウスを操作していろんなプレーを直感的に繰り出せるドラッグ&ドライブ。2つのマウスによる新たなチーム戦にご期待ください。続いてはNintendo Switch 2にやってくるソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご紹介します。
Oh, third-party games.
I have long observed the lands between.
Wow. Graphics like this on something with Switch in the name. Oh, that's Elden Ring. Ooh, wow.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
It's not the best looking version of the game, but it looks pretty good. Seems to be 30 FPS though.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Mouse control is not useless, don't be such a negative Nancy. It's not useful to you.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
What?
Here to say that
But like
Hades
having
2
a
is
coffee table in front of you is not
our first
a
ever
particularly
sequel introduces
uncommon
the
thing
Princess of the Dead,
when you're playing on the
an immortal
TV.
witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens
I mean,
of
it'll be
characters
great
from
for
Greek myth
if
in
you
a
want to
story
play
that
like
reacts
strategy
to
games or
every
something.
setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Yes, dear, you could just move on point.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Fine if.
本体を持ち寄っての
But
タイトル
using a mouse is just better for some
Nintendo
things.
Switch 2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、
Okay.
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に Switch 2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars,
It's interesting. It's like it's
was restricted, we will finally be liberated from.
It's making me think of like early PS4 for graphics.
And money. I'm for sale.
Oh, I thought this was a Daemon X Machina sequel. Who remembers that game?
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Anything good? Yeah, they've got voice chat and screen sharing. That's a cool feature. The new Mario Kart is actually fully open world as well. You can go off-road and explore this huge world.
We're in the middle of a war. Don't you
Unclear like what you get from doing that and what there is to find, but it's very cool.
All children, bring hope to our lives.
Oh, that is Daemon X Machina. What?
Hey, this is Joseph.
I thought they just showed the title earlier. I guess that was just a tagline.
Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two,
Oh, it's one of these games, right?
trust me. And of course, you'll be able to
Yeah, it
play
looked very
Split
neat.
Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on
That's all you're getting out of me. I'm not like putting more effort into the voice with this throat, but
FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden
hooray!
NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
It's in the game. Tony Hawk 3 and 4, cool. It was 5 that was the terrible one, right? I don't remember. It was 4 or 5. SpongeBob? What?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish
Was
his mission.
Hitman on Switch before?
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same
A
day
banana
as
peel,
Switch 2.
really?
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Yeah, it was 5, okay. It's a little hard to remember because there were so many other Tony Hawk games in the interim. Oh! Wait. Wait.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay, so it's a new game.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Ah!
remastered in high definition.
Okay.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize
Incoming
tracks
NIF reaction in
to build
3,
your very own party.
2.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features.
Yep, there it is.
and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I hate that you called it. What, it's a Square Enix RPG, of course you love it. Of course you do. Ooh, you like Square Enix RPGs. You're a #1 Final Fantasy one, yes you are. Director's cut, huh? Okay. When was the last mainline Yakuza game? They haven't had one in a while, have they?
任天堂にも関係するタイトルをご紹介します。
Hush you.
ご覧ください。
AAA Games Studio, excuse me.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Now what could this be?
A war was fought to
Is it going to
vanquish
be like a
this
Warriors spin-off?
evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Ah.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Wait, really?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Ooh.
That must mean this really is the past.
Yeah, definitely a Warriors game. Hopefully with better frame rates this time. Cute Zonai girl, perhaps? Hmm? So, like, is this set before Tears of the Kingdom in the sense of this is what Zelda was doing before Tears of the Kingdom, or is it just they go back in time to, you know, excuse me, normal Zelda timeline region?
光栄テクモさんのゼルダ無双封印戦記です。もちろん任天堂も開発に協力しています。かつてハイラル王国で起きた封印戦争、その知られざる真実を描いた本作にご期待ください。
Okay, please don't go on for too much longer.
任天堂スイッチオンラインについてお知らせです。任天堂スイッチオンラインは、スイッチ2でも引き続きご利用いただけます。そして、任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックにスイッチ2専用の加入者特典を新たにご用意しま
They're still
した。
doing the expansion pack
こちらを
thing.
ご覧ください。
GameCube!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2002. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Okay, so you can play.
Link set sail on an
You can play the
adventure
original edition of Wind Waker.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A
Soul
tale of
Calibur 2,
souls
wow.
and swords eternally retold.
Makes sense.
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of
F-Zero
white-knuckle racing
GX?
at speeds over 2,000
Albeit
kilometers per hour.
F-Zero GX on a modern display which has more delay, so it's impossible to react in
Featuring
time.
the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Oh yeah, it has a really wacky story, that's
Games that
right.
support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Very cool.
You can also check the controls for each title.
I'm not sure why it
customize
needed to
them
be
your
a Switch
liking.
2 thing though.
More titles will be added in the
Pokemon
future.
XD? Mario Sunshine, Mario Strikers, or Smash Football as it's apparently called in Europe.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2
I saw Luigi's mentioned there too.
coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Cool.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
当時遊んでいただいた方はもちろん、プレイしたことがない方も、任天堂ゲームキューブ、任天堂クラシックスをお楽し
Well,
み
it's
に。
neat and it was a long time coming.
もちろん、ご覧のハードのタイトルも任天堂スイッチ2で遊ぶことができます。
More system resources to work with. Yeah.
ソフトメーカーさん
But
の
it's
タイトルを
GameCube.
ご覧ください。
I don't know, maybe. But I felt like you could emulate GameCube on Switch 1 with no problem. You don't even need a particularly powerful PC. Ah. Deltarune tomorrow. Sorry, parallel story? I guess in the sense that it's from a parallel world. Yeah. I don't know how much of what we're seeing is from chapters 3 or 4. Cool. Ah, launch day. Not tomorrow then.
Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game.
Oh, hooray!
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in
It still looks like a PS3 game because of this, the style they use.
And there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Cool.
In Civ 7, you'll establish
I wonder if the
an
mouse is
empire
useful
to
for
guide your
this.
people throughout the ages of history.
I think it can redeem the bad movie.
Mouse
Well,
controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive
it's my
gameplay
understanding
experience.
Borderlands has been on the downward
Civ 7 launches on the
slope
same day as Switch 2.
for a long time.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can
Like, it was already wearing thin by 3.
by purchasing the upgrade.
And they're making another one?
And we have even more news from 2K.
I know, maybe they can make it fresher.
I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow!
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Tell me that's not the one more thing.
4 kids find this old
Oh, okay.
man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft.
Why did they say it was their final announcement? Those guys only announced one thing anyway.
Hook, line, and sinker.
A goldfish?
Amazing, doesn't it?
What on earth is this?
Started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This
So it's a multiplayer game? Right, yeah. Wholesome outdoor adventures.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Ooh.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh! Well then.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter
3D
sequel.
visuals.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Mother 4.
You can
As
expect
if.
some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Isn't this that game from a minute ago, but in space this time? Yeah, I have mixed feelings on going 3D, but you know, it's. I'm sure they'll do a good job with the art direction. Okay. Like all those little people, were they controlled by human players or what?
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover.
And if you haven't had your fill from Cyberpunk already, then sure.
Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Oh, here we go, here we go.
リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
5, 4, 3, 2.
1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Okay, well I don't know what integrate means, but it's cool that they're putting it on Switch. Is Nif sulking? He's not saying anything this time. Sorry. It comes out this year, apparently. Okay, that's a bit of a shock. The clown makeup finally comes off. Though all they said was 2025. Good grief. That sure is a lot of games. Integrate is the version with DLC. Okay. Very measured reaction. Why did they put it in there so casually? Honestly, that is exactly what I was wondering. Oh, we haven't heard a peep out of that thing for years. There's some stuff from the direct last week. No sleep for Konami Dante. What? Ooh. Interesting style. Boring style. Ridge Racer! I guess that's a new Professor Layton. Cool. Goodness, they're really piling it on. They wanted to make the best Human Fall Flat 2? Cool. Well, they really wanted to bring across the best first impression possible, didn't they? Excuse me. Okay, one more thing. This really was almost an hour. Wow, I'm impressed. Honestly, no idea yet.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Does anyone have any idea what this is? Castlevania? Could be. No, it's FromSoft. I guess they could be making a Castlevania game. Bloodborne 2! Maybe? Or Bloodborne 1 even, I don't know. It's certainly making a lot of Bloodborne-esque noises right now. No, we had Elden Ring earlier, Nif. I guess you weren't here for that. And yeah, you see the Gothic architecture, you know, the very Victorian fashions, you know, it's Bloodborne. But is this Bloodborne 1? I haven't seen enough of it to know that if it's the original or a sequel. Ew. Look at the memories on that one, good grief.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
Well, I don't recognise any of this stuff, so it could be an actual sequel. On Switch, that's really interesting. Because I thought Sony wanted the exclusive rights to Bloodborne. Look at these tiny little legs.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
What? The Duskbloods? What do you mean, the Duskbloods? What? I mean, Bloodborne was already Dark Souls by another name. Cute critter? What? So it's another offshoot. It's another Souls-like. Right, so this is Nintendo's exclusive Souls-like. Okay, if you insist. It's weird that they would use the same style as Bloodborne. They didn't even like change it to a new setting. I don't know, they might be upset about, the fans might be upset about that, or they might be pleased to have something which is just Bloodborne by another name.
任天堂 Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。
I'm sure you will.
続いては
That was a lot
こちら
to...
の映像をご覧ください。
Oh, that wasn't the one more thing? That was the one more thing from the third parties. This is the one more thing from the first parties. Okay. Kirby? Tell me it's not Smash. Tell me this isn't another World of Light situation. Oh, hey, Dr. Surreal. Okay, Kirby's got an upgrade. Okay, it's just another Kirby game, right. It was so suspenseful that it was making me think it would be something, Oh, yo, it is something else! Kirby Air Ride 2! Oh, Kirby Air Riders. Okay. Yo! I'm not sure why they announced it like that, but, you know, that is kind of big news. He's known for his quality. I didn't know that was so dear to your heart, Blue.
ぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。
Oh, no, this is the actual one more thing. Good grief. Okay. Is this a new IP? Like, I certainly don't recognize any of that stuff. Monkey! Monkey! He's the leader of the crew. You know him well. Okay. Using a new design as well. Wow. So, new Donkey Kong game. Probably not Donkey Kong Country. Oh my goodness, look at him go. Destructible environments. Wow. That looks really satisfying. Interesting to see Donkey Kong getting a big 3D open world game. How nostalgic. I don't know, maybe it is a Donkey Kong Country game then. In the same way that DK64 was, in spirit. Is it just me or was that ostrich kind of cute? Sorry. Some great character designs. No comment. No comment. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay. I wasn't looking at the developer name, so I didn't see who's making it. July? Cool.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面もすべてを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。
Yeah, and that's the gimmick, destructible environments.
詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
So it's Donkey Kong who gets the like big first party platformer.
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。
Yeah, I wonder when they're going to make a new Mario then.
最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は
That's all we have to share for today.
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
You're welcome. I'm flagging, but I made it. Wow, that was a lot. Like, oh my goodness, they really wanted to cram as much into their first impression as possible. I want to reassure everyone that yes, Nintendo Switch 2 has games. My goodness me. That's still live. There's so much to go back through. Yeah, new Mario Kart looks fantastic. Like the actual actually having a hub world, I suppose, though it's more just a world in general. But I wonder, like, how much the campaign actually takes advantage of it and how much it's just for fun. Yeah, I got the game chat, which is nice. Got upgrades to the old Switch. Excuse me, got questionable additions to Mario Party and Zelda. And I'm going to have to get the Switch 2 version of ZA. Elden Ring. Very cool. Oh yeah, you were here for that, Nif. You have Hyrule Warriors. GameCube on NSO. Deltarune. Borderlands. Civ 7. WWE 2K. Whoa. There's some stuff I don't care about. Stuff we already saw. Not Bloodborne. And of course, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Which looks great, honestly. Wow. I don't think I have any closing thoughts other than that I need to give my throat a rest. So I'll end it here then. And that was very... Oh yeah, Kirby Air Riders. How could I forget? Looks very cool. I guess I'll see you all around. Sorry I'm not all there at the moment. So, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I'm looking forward to playing some of these and watching Vinny play others. And that's all from me, so good night, everybody.